crazier. You can do reset stuff out of that. Like, there's a lot of new tech that's coming out.
Hopefully he can utilize this tech in the chaotic nature of teams. Here we go. Smashville to start it off.
So normally a lot of Olimars will actually toss either the red or the yellow Pikmin right off the bat. Myran, not like that. He usually likes to utilize everything from the start. The reason they try to dump one of them immediately is the fact that it gives you access to the white one, which is going to give you the most grab-on damage as we're seeing right now.
Or the purple one, which is just a battering ram. It's just literally, it's like a sock full of billiard balls. He just smacks it around.
Yeah, no, that's a fistful. That's a fistful of quarters.
Yeah, seriously. Get ready to put it on. Oh wow, he's definitely going for that quick kill. Cody definitely trying to make short work of Myran.
Okay, so I stand corrected. That is not DRN. That is KidG. He just happens to look like DRN from my position. So
okay.
my beat.
That's all good. Hopefully the stream chat's not tearing you down too bad.
Well, I'm pretty sure the stream chat doesn't know who either of those people are. But clearly they're doing a pretty good start here because they're keeping this even, which is what's really important. You don't want to let Rosa get too far deep into the percents before you really start to hurt and lose stocks at like 50 and 60 instead of 100 and 110.
Now, and I do have to make a note that blue team actually started off extremely strong. They both had 0, and they immediately dealt like 20% to both Cody and Niels rather.
Wow.
So you know they're playing really well, but it seems like Cody and Niels are actually picking it up pretty well.
Yeah, the other really interesting thing that we see as like the two teams or the two individual player setups start to like move across the stage from each other is the fact that both Mario and Olimar have very good grab combos.
And Cody definitely has a really good up B combo, and he just displayed it right now.
You can't get hit by that in 2017.
You can't get hit by that at any percent. Even if you're like at 0 at Nick off stage, you just might die.
And we saw KidG unfortunately lose a really early stock there. So what was a very, very close game has now turned into a dominant performance for Red Team.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to say is both Olimar and Mario possess really good grab combos. So if they are able to like separate to either side, you could see a ton of damage being done.
Yeah, double one-on-one action of Mario and Olimar just getting grabs and controlling the map. Yeah, you can definitely see that happening. But I don't think Cody and Niels, they're not going to let that happen. It's not going to be easy.
Not at this point. It's not undoable because Rosa is right around kill percent, both from purple and just a Mario up smash. So they could still like even this up, but it's going to take some really precise play here not to take too much damage.
Niels protecting the stage really well with that sour spot up smash, and I think that was a lunar landing right there. I could be wrong.
It was. Yes, it was. You saw as he landed, he rolled back, and then Luna was just all over the backside, just making sure everything was safe.
Oh no! Did you see that?
Team kill!
Yeah, that was accidental. I think he kind of grabbed him into the up smash from Mario. That sucks.
And the no rage Rosa up smash, not enough to do it.
And the way I see it is in teams, even though this is like a combined like 200 total percent versus like less than like 60 on the other team, this could happen.
Oh yeah,
it still work.
I mean, right there, it's all it would have taken.
I mean, that's
if he had not air dodged that fair. So he's got 2 purples. So this is going to be interesting. Not a great scenario. He's got 2 purples and a white.
Yeah.
Or now just 1 purple. Excuse me.
He's got a lot of.
He's got a really
power and percentage.
Yeah, he's got a really good damage dealing team, which is important.
Right.
Now, the reason you see him going for the gravitational pull, Rosa can actually down B the forward toss, like just the Pikmin toss of the purple one, and only the purple one. Therefore, absolutely neutralizing that kill power.
Yeah, that's something that maybe if you little brotherly love there for winning that round. It's good stuff.
I mean, it's a Nest main. I don't blame him for trying to clap back at Rosa. Like, you know, we've caused Nest mains a lot of pain over the course of Smash 4. Like,
well, you know, you got to keep the bat. You know, you got to keep the swing good.
Right.
You know, it's like a baseball player.
Warmed up. He's in the batter's box.
Yes. Putting in that work.
See Kodystri putting up the X. Throw your X up, banning Lilat like we all should.
Absolutely, man.
I am
the hashtag
you and I are on the crusade.
We are on the crusade.
I dig it.
Down with Lilat. I'm going to find that pilot, and we're going to have some words.
Now, I don't know if you saw it, but I believe it's Tremendo Dude actually just put out a, by Ruben Dahl standards, like all the frame data that he uses, the guy that works with Kurt on Hammer a lot, put out an exact replica of a tiltless Lilat.
I'm so down with that. Right now, we're going to see who's going to be tiltless and who's going to get on tilt right now, because Cody and Niels are holding down the first game. So Myran and KidG, they're going to have to figure something out here. Go back to the drawing board. Up smash is carving through everything.
Yeah, it just gets in between them, too. I really like, so KidG landed with a nair there from mid-screen. There was nowhere he was going to hit anyone with it. The reason he threw it out, ooh, that's a quick one.
Oh!
Myran!
Myran, and the taunt, they're definitely feeling it.
Taunt back.
Yeah, they're getting in the groove right now. But yeah, the reason why he threw it out there
is Luma was, Neos was pulling Luma back to try and clip him to like knock him back upwards.
Oh,
the team hit.
Oh, no, that's not good.
So KidG well scouted out for that. I just wanted to point out the little like microtransaction there. Did a really good job.
Yeah, that was smart. Oh, fireball into southpaw forward there. KidG holding down the stage right now, finding a good way to help his partner. It seems like Myran is handling himself. He's doing just fine right now.
Yeah, they're all over them right now. So he's got a red one, and that's important. The red and the yellow have the really unique properties that have used a down throw with him and puts them with low enough knockback to basically put them over Olimar's shoulder, and you can raw back air from them.
Oh.
So at the edge like this, he can kill Rosa with a yellow down throw into purple back air. This might be a little bit too high, but in that case, you can just use the raw kill power as well.
It's crazy. Like a character like Olimar, you completely have to restructure your frame of mind as to what Pikmin you have in your deck for teams, because it's like it just changes completely.
It's a lot. It's a lot of tool management. Yep.
And you see why they're getting double. Oh, there's a trick that Myran actually showed us in the hotel room for Frostbite. You see why he's always trying to go for? Did you notice he's always trying to go for double?
He's
double
all
purple?
he's all about the double perp lineup.
Because he has a team combo with Mario that if he charges down smash and then gets pushed by the flood, if you block the charge down smash, you get hit by both, and it's an instant shield break.
Oh my god!
It's an instant shield break.
Halfway through that, I realized what nastiness he was going for, and I was like, that's gross.
They haven't successfully even attempted the scenario yet. But if it even happens once,
you got the strats.
We'll be on the lookout for that, because that's very dangerous. The thing is, no one's given KidG time to charge flood. They're just all over him. Oh, good handoff, Myran taking that stock.
Damn, it's already 5. So that's what happens when you have those 2 quick stocks. If Neos hadn't got, or Kodystri hadn't gotten that PK2 at low percent on Olimar, we could be looking at a 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, even still, 4 stocks to 1. Rosa's got a lot of work to do.
That's the thing about teams is that if nice try. Air dodge bait was actually a pretty good attempt there, but he didn't get it. But yeah, if you lose, if both you and your partner lose a stock, it can quickly spiral out of control. You can easily find yourself in a 4 stock to 1 situation, like Neos is finding himself now.
Yeah, and that was some really nice coverage there. We saw Myran throwing out down smashes. Neos actually smartly avoids it by going above it. Oh! And so when Neos went above it, KidG had a fireball right there, knocking him back off.
Dude, and Myran knocked him back down, man. And that spike comes out so fast. You have to be very accurate, because it's kind of like a very it's an angular. It's a single angle.
You have to be right above him.
It's not a swipe.
It's actually super similar to Rosa's down air hitbox. Because if you don't get the sweet spot of the Olimar down air, it's actually going to send them outwards, much like Rosalina's does. So if you get the Rosa sweet spot, it's going to shoot them straight down the same way. Now we're going into Game 3 here. This is pivotal because one of these teams is actually going to be sitting in loser's side after this. So you want to make sure you're in top 12, which is going to start at, I believe, 6 o'clock. Dreamland is going to be the last stop for one of these teams in winner's side.
Nobody has any continues left. This is where they all put it on the line right now. And so many characters are just mishmashing your hitboxes together. But right now,
look at this: Mario 33, Olimar 30, Rosa 22, Ness 81. One of these things is not like the other, my friend.
Yeah, and the thing about Ness is, like, you know, he does have good projectiles, but in teams, for the most part, he has to roll up his sleeves and get his hands dirty. He has to get in there up close and personal, and that lets him get hurt like he is now.
Yeah, those are some tiny children arms that we're seeing.
Fork throw.
Ooh, sour fair.
Myran's going to try to edge guard. Yes, and he's successful with that charge down smash.
That was actually crazy watching both members of Blue Team just do their business, getting the job done on either side of the stage.
Nice stuff, and it's really hard to keep Olimar out. Myran not really sweating, recovering back onto the stage.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, nice stuff. Trying to use the armor of that whistle.
Yeah, not as good as it was in Brawl, but still has a few frames of armor as you come down.
Yeah, still usable.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pivot grab.
No one's living to 200 in this game with that.
Jab, jab. Myran going in there.
Yeah, jab 3, baby. The Rosa gentleman.
Yeah. Stuff. Oh, you got. Just picking, tearing down her dress. Oh, and there it goes. And wow. I can't believe Neos loses a stock before KidG loses his first. Another stock, rather.
Yeah, yeah. I believe these character icons are backwards. Kodystri is the Ness.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kodystri's the Ness player. Neos is only Rosa with a little bit of Bayo on the side.
My mistake. I'm just trying to work with the information ahead of me, you know.
That's good, man. I've spent too much time in Georgia for someone that doesn't live there.
All right, Myran trying to
good high recovery there, but Myran's still close enough to punish it.
Okay. Right, nice stuff. Oh, the up tilt, and both Rosa and Luma handling each respective opponent. That was actually pretty cool to see.
We got the double side chick lineup again, 2 perks. Now, I know all Olimar mains have a name for purple Pikmin. I do not know what Myran's is.
I call it Grimace.
I dig it.
Big purple creature.
Oh, Myran, please!
Yes. And speaking of Grimace, I know. Right now, Cody's grimacing from getting spiked, and Myran survives.
Yeah, watching his partner getting dumpstered like that is never a fun time. Neos gotta play really close like this. Neos is only at 15% on this last Rosa stock. Kodystri at 108 though.
Oh wait, didn't you say it's reversed? So
yeah,
Neos is Ness?
Oh, they fixed it now.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're switching it on us.
They're hitting us with the 50-50s, man. Even as commentators, you can't escape getting bodied.
Oh God. But yeah, no, this is looking rough. If they can close out this Olimar stock right now.
Yes, that's what they need to do.
This is a viable thing, but only if they play insanely well, and that is not a good sign.
Yeah, right now, and no Luma for Rosa, and I think. All right, 132, definitely way too.
That's a dead Olimar. All right, that's one.
All right, we're getting started here.
Rage Rosa is a thing. Okay. Back air, not quite. Wow, Luma's already dead. That's 12 seconds of just run away now.
Yeah, nice. Retreating back air, and that should be it. Good stuff.
That's the power of the blue boys.
Yeah, man.
That's that blue throw.
Blue Thunder. All right, Myran and KidG taking it. That was strong play from everybody. You know, it went to last game.
Georgia tried real hard there to defend home turf. I know they're doing pretty good on other parts of the bracket. I believe it is Fatality and Scat are both still in winner side. They're teaming together. MVG Scat, of course, we're on the MVG stream, so nice. You know, thanks to them for helping us out with this event, of course. And newly minted YouPorn Fatality.
Oh man,
newly minted.
It is what it is. I know. Some of you guys
I was on the DL for that for a while. Like I knew that was coming down the pipe, so I was just like, let's see how this goes. Let's see what the response to this is.
I mean, hey. You know, it's just a natural evolution of esports. Right. Companies are going to be interested.
Everyone, and of course, like the adult industry is basically a giant umbrella corporation where like one parent company owns a lot of the sites, so they have a lot of money.
Extremely large amounts of money.
Tons of it. So you're going to see Fatality at a lot of events.
It's just interesting to see just the pairing of
Team YP.
YouPorn sponsoring a player for a children's party game. A part of me doesn't feel comfortable about it.
You gotta remember,
I accept it.
They always pick the style guys, because like you know, in Melee it was Biz, like Bizarro.